My stomach goes down to my toes. I break out into a cold sweat sometimes.
Debbie Kelly still cannot cross a bridge without flinching.
I'm making it.
She and her husband were on vacation, high over San Francisco Bay, just as the earthquake struck. A section of the Bay Bridge dropped like a deadly trapdoor. The Kellys turned their van to warn others.
My husband tried to flash the lights and honk the horn and wave his hands and, whatever else.
Gosh! Thomas, we need to go down there and help.
They could not. Anna Annalonghu died. The Kellys drove home to Oklahoma, then turned around and came back. They couldn't sleep. Needed to reassure themselves that the city would recover. Physically, it has. Only in the Marina District are the wounds still on the surface. The neighborhood is built on a landfill that shook like jelly.
There's a gas leak! Hello!
I very much wanted to see what had happened inside the building. I would have died of curiosity not knowing.
The third floor.
Everything Adeen Murphy owned was 4 flights up these rickety stairs. Police lines warned people not to risk their lives.
I'd like to help you. Yeah.
But Adeen had lived through 1,000 air raids in World War II London. She found her children's photographs and something she had bought just a week before.
That's incredible.
$2,000 worth of Wedgewood China. It's not leaking.
Nope.
The China is still here today, but nothing remains of 26,000 tons of freeway. Ken Nelson watched it crumble, trapping 42 people in a concrete coffin.
Trapped in there.
And I still smell the smoke. I still see the blood. I still see the crushed car. I see the kids dead.
And 40 who lived, because Nelson led an army of neighbors to their rescue. One of those he saved was a nurse, Connie Bishop.
Oh, it's so good to see you again.
She was passing through West Oakland when more than a mile of double-deck highway pancaked under her.
I didn't have any choice. He chose to do what he did. And it's the people sometimes who are the rescuers who have the most problems after an event like this, not those of us who were on there.
It is harder to be brave the day after reason returns and reveals the odds.
San Francisco.
Nelson got sick and lost his job.
I still don't sleep. I lay down, I hear screams, I hear the cries, and nobody would listen. I say, hey, I need some help.
It is easier to put the pieces of a city back together than it is the lives of those who live there.
That could have been us.
But a year ago, the people of the Bay Area set a new standard of caring. And it continues. Bob Dotson, NBC News, Oakland.